Hi, this is the foreigner in the Philippines. Just thought I'd give you an update. If you've been looking in on my Facebook page, terence.flannery@gmail.com, you'll know that my dear wife, Beth, has been a little bit poorly. Nothing serious, just a really bad throat and a fever. A fever is one of those things that if you're hoping to come and live in the Philippines, you'll get very familiar with eventually, because people seem to have fevers at the drop of the hat. A little bit strange for me as a foreigner. I don't think I'd hardly heard the word before I came here. But anyway, she suffered at first. Last night we took Michael to the hospital a couple of days ago, and then yesterday he was discharged. So we went over there and we were in on the discharge. It turned out that he had he had insurance, and so the bill was relatively down to medication, which we've handled. Now, after that, we went to the internet cafe to do uploading of our videos, which is what we always do. And if you are a fan or a subscriber, you'll know that we usually manage to get I don't know, sometimes 10 or 15 videos. The last couple of days that sunk to an all-time low of nil. That's because we haven't been able to get there. We've been with being sick at home and treating at home. It's not been a terrific amount. It really is about just resting, because boy, the last few weeks has been really hectic. But we're doing okay, we're fine. And Beth is on the mend and already talking about what we want to do tomorrow. So just wanted to sort of touch base on that, because if you've been wondering what's been happening, that's what's been happening. So now there is something else that I also wanted to touch on, and that is I wanted to mention that with the new phone that I have, I've somehow touched on something. I got fingers that are like a couple of pounds of bananas, you know, the clumsiest things for a tiny phone, which, because of the signal that we have, that as weak as it is, I often do most of what we do in answering comments, looking at comments and all of that. I do that on my telephone, and it's easy for me, at least, to do the wrong thing, which I've clearly done, because now I've been blocking any, without knowing why or how, that just these banana fingers here have done it. It wasn't my fault, it was my hand's fault. I've somehow managed to program in a block on anything that says no reply, and I had some help from a friend of mine today, and he in a short time he had a look at my spam. He had a look at the sign that comes up. It's a little picture that comes up and says anything that comes from this person, this no reply, Mr. No Reply, goes to your spam. So looking in the spam folder, there's I don't know, maybe a hundred comments that haven't been answered, and as you probably know, I always answer any comment, even if it's only with a thumbs up to say that I saw it, thank you. And that's what I do. Well, with those, I haven't done that, and you may be wondering why your comment was ignored. Well, it wasn't ignored, it was somehow routed off to the left when it should have gone to the right. So sorry about that, and I will reinstate those. Probably I'll end up going to the cell phone shop and get him to help me, because even Beth, who usually handles these things, she has a quicksilver mind. Me, I'm a slow thinker, but I get there eventually. And she hasn't known what to do about it so far, and hasn't been in a mood to do anything about it for the last 2 days, yesterday and today. So I'll take it in and I'll get some help on this and get that block taken off. All right, so probably it was done when I was blocking some of those bottom feeders, is my guess. So we're looking at being back in action full time very, very soon, if not sooner. All right, thanks for looking in. Hope you enjoyed this little informative thing, and we'll be in touch soon. Foreigner in the Philippines, thanks.